Hello everyone, this is Marva Riley. It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon and I'm in my backyard. Just want to talk to you a little bit today about fasting. So I normally practice a 24 to 25 hours fast on Tuesdays. And I have not been doing it that much recently. And recently also I was in New York for my granddaughter's birth for a month. And I didn't eat the best while I was there. And I was actually eating at night just to stay awake to care for my new granddaughter. And I actually gained some weight. Now, one of the benefits of the 24-hour fast that I usually do on Tuesdays is that I would lose weight during the 24 to 25 hours of fasting. I would have teas or water, just liquids. And fasting is beneficial in so many ways. Mentally and emotionally and spiritually, fasting helps us. So today is Tuesday, and I haven't eaten anything since yesterday at about 2 o'clock when I had dinner. I've had tea. I'm having tea now. And I've had water. Today, I've been having water with some cayenne and cayenne pepper powder and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And that's it. I feel so good. In fact, I was painting. I painted 2 rooms today in our house and have been busy running around doing some other things. And I feel very energetic. Now, one of the things that happens to me when I fast also is that I become more clear-minded. I can focus better when I fast. I have a lot of energy when I fast. I sleep better. Overall, I just feel so much better, and also I shed weight. So fasting is very beneficial in so many ways. This is a time also to just center yourself, connect with God, with that higher spirit, that higher being within you, and spend some time in prayer and meditation and introspection. Perhaps listen to some of your favorite inspirational music, whatever they are. Sing. Spend some time in nature like I am doing now. You see, I'm in my backyard. You see the beautiful trees in my backyard, the flowers. My dog is walking around. The squirrels are running around. Just spending time in nature. It's also it's a beautiful sunny day. So spend some time in the sun and just connect with your inner being. Fasting is a healing tool. It heals the body, the mind, the emotion, and the spirit, and it helps us to reset and reconnect. When we eat, our body is busy processing the food, digesting the food. So it doesn't have the time to heal itself. So it is when we stop eating and start fasting and deprive the body of food that it starts to heal itself, which is another reason why we should not eat at night. We should not eat at night. We should have a cutoff time at night, and it should not be 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, because our body needs time to heal itself, to to not be digesting the food, but to heal itself, really, and repair itself at night when we are in the fasting mode. So what I do, I practice what's called intermittent fasting, really, where I don't eat anything. Well, I usually have dinner about 3ish. Then between 3 and 7, if I feel like, I'll have a fruit and a little bit of nuts and a cup of tea. But then at 7 o'clock, I do not eat anything more. I'll have a cup of herbal tea, probably about 8:30 or so, but no eating. And the herbal tea just with a tad of organic honey. And then I don't eat anything or drink anything other than water until about 9 o'clock the next day. So that's a 14-hour span when I don't give my body any nutrition. And that helps me to keep the weight off. And that also helps me to be more clear-minded and just gives my body time to heal. So I encourage you to do some research about the many health benefits of fasting, whether it's intermittent fasting where some people eat for 8 hours and then 16 hours they don't eat. Some people eat for 12 hours and for 12 hours they don't eat. But it is a very good habit to not eat at night. Actually, if you eat at night, it's almost a guarantee that you're going to gain weight. And if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to have a difficult time losing the weight if you are a night eater. That's been my experience. Every time I start eating at night, I gain weight. When I stop eating at night and when I do like a 25 hours fast once per week, I'm better able to take control and to maintain my weight. So do a little bit of reading, do a little bit of research on the many, many health benefits of fasting and see how you too can incorporate this in your health regimen and your healthy lifestyle. I know that there are some people that are diabetic or have other health issues that they feel they should not fast, but it is something that you might want to talk to your physician about and see what their recommendations and suggestions would be regarding that. Fasting, of course, is definitely an individual decision, an individual choice. I'm not telling you in particular to fast. I'm just sharing with you and letting you know how beneficial it has been for me personally. And I do have a few friends that are diabetic that have done the 16-8 intermittent fast, and they've been able to regulate their blood sugar, lose some weight, and have been able to stay off insulin and perhaps just be on pill or nothing at all. So do a little research on the many health benefits of fasting. It's a powerful healing tool that can help you to succeed on your health journey. And at that time, spend some time in quiet meditation and prayer, some introspection, spend some time with nature and connect with the inner spirit, God within you. And that's what I'm doing today, some fasting. It's actually been more than 24 hours since I've been fasting, but I feel so good. I feel really good. And I think I'm going to I have decided that I'm going to continue to fast into tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can make it for 48 hours. I'm definitely going to try. I tell you a story. When COVID first hit New York, I was actually in New York for my second granddaughter's birth. I was in Brooklyn. And that was where COVID was at its worst, in Brooklyn. And while I was there, I felt fine. but I was out and about, wearing my mask, of course, but I was out and about. And then we decided that we're going to head home because we didn't feel safe there. So we had driven to New York and we started heading back south. Just before I got home, I started feeling sick. And by the time I got home, I was low on energy, headache, and achy body, like I was having a flu. So I decided that I would do a 72-hour water fast because I know the powerful health benefits of fasting. So for 3 days, I fasted. I drank mineral water. That is it. Not even tea, just mineral water. And I rested a lot. And then I would get up out of the bed or wherever I was laying down during the day and take a few laps around my yard in the sun to get some vitamin D, because vitamin D boosts the immune system. I didn't push it too much. I would just do a couple laps around my property, breathing in some nice fresh air and getting some sunlight. I would do that and then I go back and lay down. I would do that and I would go back and lay down and just rest and fast. By the next day, I started feeling a whole lot better. And by the third day, I was completely well. No issues, full of energy, lost some of the weight I had gained being in New York eating junk. And I was just perfectly fine. Now, I never got tested, so I don't know if it was COVID, but my hubby and I think that it could have been COVID, but I was able to heal myself of whatever was going on. Whatever was going on, I was able to heal myself by going on a 72-hour water fast and just rest and get some sunlight, some fresh air, and a little bit of walking. So yeah, holistic and healthy lifestyle does work to help us to rid ourselves of whatever is going on. And I cannot emphasize enough the importance of sleep and rest to help us to be healthy and to build our immune system and to help us to be able to resist whatever it is that could possibly attack our body. So just want to encourage you to take care of yourself. You cannot rely on the healthcare system, your doctor, nurses, and everybody else to take care of you. You've got to take care of yourself. You just have to take care of yourself. You got to eat healthy. You got to get some exercise. You got to get fresh air and sunlight. You got to get adequate sleep and learn to relax and be still. And incorporate meditation and prayer in your day, in your lifestyle. Yeah, because your health is your responsibility, my friends. And your health is the most important thing you have. It's really the only wealth that you have. So you've got to guard your health with everything that you've got. It needs to be your top priority. Because no matter how much money you have, no matter the job, the business, the position, whatever you have in this world, if you don't have your health, my friends, you have nothing at all. So cherish what you have, protect it, what you have, guard what you have. And I thank you for joining me today. And I look forward to continuing for another 24 hours on my fast, because I feel wonderful and amazing. Oh, and by the way, I addressed the power of fasting in my book, Eat, Sleep, Meditate, A Nurse's Guide to Health. Here in this book, I share with you my story of how I had end-stage cardiomyopathy. Yes, well, the doctors told me that I probably will need heart transplant to live. I had severe depression, severe anxiety. I couldn't sleep at night, 2-3 hours maximum. Headaches every day. Allergic to so many things where I dropped my weight from a size 8 to a 0. I had gastric reflux, irritable bowel syndrome, constipation, joint pain every single day, back pain, dry eye syndrome, so many things. I felt like I was dying. And when I adopted the holistic, healthy lifestyle, I was able to reverse every single disease in my body. And I shared that with you, how I did it in this book, Eat, Sleep, Meditate, A Nurse's Guide to Health by me, Marva Riley, registered nurse. You've got to read it. It's a powerful book. And all of my readers have told me how much this book has helped them. Those that were already on the healthy journey to tweak, and those that were not on the healthy journey to start and to stay. And it's a very small book. Very small and very easy to read and very easy to understand and apply to your daily life. You've got to take care of yourself. This book is only $9.99 for the paperback, and it's $4.99 for the electronic book. It's well worth it, and I encourage you to pick up a copy. It's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, and also on my website, rnmarvariley.com. Also on my website, I give tips and I have recipes that will help you to succeed on your health journey, because you can get off this yo-yo dieting. You know, you gain 10 pounds, and then you lose 5, and then you gain 20, and then you lose, just this yo-yo. It's not healthy, and it's not good, and it's not effective, and it's frustrating. Well, I can show you how I have lost weight and kept it off in a good way, in a healthy way, and it's not rocket science. Very easy, very simple. So pick up your copy today and sign up for my free health and wellness newsletter on my website, rnmarvariley.com. And no, I don't share your email information, and I don't sell your personal information either. So thank you for joining me today, and be well. Take care of yourself. Only you can do that. God bless you.